but your reactions are extreme. You can't accuse someone of cheating over a smile or a meal.
Extreme. You think protecting myself from being humiliated in public is extreme?
Stop calling me about these ridiculous issues.
How can you be so unsupportive? This reflects on both of us in the neighborhood social circles.
Okay, look, I'm hanging up now, Lindsay. All right, don't call me back about coffee shop problems.
This is unbelievable.
I saw you. Don't you dare lie to me, Garrett. You were staring at your phone like a freaking young teenager.
Olivia, I was checking the time. That's all. You're creating problems out of nothing again.
And you ordered chicken when you know I wanted us both to have salmon. You did that on purpose to embarrass me.
How does ordering different food embarrass you? You're being completely paranoid and unreasonable.
Paranoid. You smiled at the gate agent when we boarded. I saw the way you looked at her.
She was scanning our boarding passes. I was being polite. This is exactly what you always do.
What I always do. You're always looking at other women. You don't respect our relationship at all.
We've had this conversation 100 times. Your accusations are baseless.
You're deliberately trying to embarrass me in public. You never take my concerns seriously.
Lower your voice. People are staring.
I don't care. Let them stare. Maybe everyone will see how you treat me.
Is everything all right here? Is there anything I can do to help? You know, I want to make sure all our passengers are comfortable. If there's anything I can assist with.
What? What are you doing here?
I'm just checking if everything's okay. Your conversation seemed heated, and I just wanted to ensure that.
I see what this is. You're flirting with my husband.
I'm sorry, what? No, ma'am, I'm just doing my...
Don't play innocent with me. Your offer to help is just an excuse to get close to him. What, are you throwing yourself at a married man?
Olivia, for God's sake, you're being crazy.
Okay, ma'am, I assure you I was simply responding to the disturbance and trying to ensure the comfort of all passengers.
I'm so sorry. She's completely out of line. You were just doing your job.
Oh, now you're taking her side? You're defending her against your own wife?
Sir, ma'am, I think it's
Just
best
stop bothering us. Go away and bring me a drink. A strong one. That's what you're here for, right? To serve me?
Of course, I'll bring your beverages right away.
Olivia, this is ridiculous. You're making a scene and you're embarrassing both of us.
Oh. Now you care about appearances. What was that care when you smiled at her?
It was nothing. I was being polite, and you're twisting into some crazy accusation.
Nothing. It felt like everything. You think I didn't notice these things?
I swear it wasn't like that. I'm trying to keep this calm, but you're blowing it way out of proportion.
Calm? You want calm? Try caring about my feelings for once.
I do care, Olivia, but your reactions are extreme. You can't accuse someone of cheating over a smile or a meal.
Extreme. You think protecting myself from being humiliated in public is extreme?
I'm begging you, please. Let's not make this worse in front of everyone.
And don't think I don't see how you look at other women when you think I'm not watching.
I'm telling you, I'm not doing that. You need to trust me.
Trust you. After all the signs I've seen, not a chance.
Listen to me. This has gone far enough. Either you calm down or we're going to get escorted.
Escorted? Okay. You called them on me. You're no hero.
I'm trying to save our flight and our relationship from turning into a spectacle.
A spectacle. That's exactly what you made of my dignity.
Olivia, enough!
I was right about her. She was interested in you.
Are you completely insane? She was being professional. This is your jealousy talking.
Admit it. Admit it. You were attracted to her. You encouraged her flirting.
There was no flirting. You're seeing threats where none exist. We have the same argument everywhere we go.
You always side with the other women against me. You've probably been unfaithful our entire marriage.
That's it. I've had enough of this. Your paranoia is destroying our relationship, Olivia.
My paranoia. You're the one who can't keep his eyes off of other women.
Your jealousy and need to create drama everywhere we go is what's destroying us. Not me being polite to people doing their jobs.
You think I'm exaggerating? I see it all the time, the way you look at the women and how you smile at them.
I'm not smiling at anyone. I'm sitting here trying to enjoy a flight with my wife, and you're accusing me of nonsense.
Nonsense? Really? You think telling me is nonsense is just going to make it go away? It doesn't.
Yes, it does, because it's the truth. You're inventing problems out of thin air.
The truth. You're lying to me. You're always lie to me.
I am not lying. How many times do I have to tell you that?
So every time you're polite to a woman, it's just politeness. You expect me to believe that?
Yes, I expect you to believe it because it's reality. You need to calm down.
Calm down. After all the times you humiliated me, you lied to me, and you smiled at other women, I won't calm down.
Olivia, enough. Stop this before someone notices. You're making a scene and it's embarrassing.
Embarrassing. Maybe you should have thought about that before smiling at her like a fool.
I didn't, and you're twisting this into a public spectacle just to prove some point.
Twisting. You don't get to tell me what I feel. I see everything, Garrett, and I know the truth.
The only truth here is that your jealousy is out of control. You're inventing drama where there is none.
Maybe if you actually cared about me instead of looking at everyone else, I wouldn't have to be.
I've cared my entire life, but your constant accusations are suffocating me.
Oh, now you're the victim. The victim of my accusations.
Yes, because you're destroying every moment we have together with this obsession.
No, Garrett. I'm protecting myself. You made that impossible.
All right, here are your drinks. Is there anything else I can get for you?
You took too long on purpose, so you can think about my husband.
Ma'am, I simply went to prepare your drinks. I treat all passengers the same way.
You're looking at him now. I can see it. You're staring at him inappropriately.
I'm not staring at anyone, ma'am. I'm simply trying to do my job.
Don't lie to me. I know what you're doing.
Olivia, what is wrong with you? I am so sorry. Are you hurt?
Okay, I need to... Excuse me.
I can't believe you just did that.
Whatever.
I am so sorry about what just happened. Are you okay?
You know, 10 years of doing this job, I've never had anyone throw a drink at me.
Let me help you. I'm completely embarrassed by her behavior.
I was just doing my job. I don't deserve this.
You absolutely didn't. My wife has been increasingly paranoid lately, but nothing excuses what she just did to you.
I knew it. I was right all along.
What are you doing back here?
You couldn't wait to be alone together. This proves everything I said.
Ma'am, your husband was simply checking if I was okay after you assaulted me.
Assaulted? You're using this as an excuse to have a secret rendezvous.
Olivia, you threw a drink at her. I was making sure she wasn't hurt.
You're both trying to make me look crazy when I can see exactly what's happening here.
That's it. I've had enough of this. I'm done being falsely accused, mistreated, and assaulted by you. You know, when we land, I'm filing a formal report about everything that happened today.
You can't do that.
Oh, throwing a drink at a crew member is assault. You'll likely be banned from flying with this airline permanently.
Good. She deserves it.
You know, you could also face criminal charges. Assaulting flight crew is a federal offense.
I was provoked. You were unprofessional first. You were flirting with my husband.
That's a lie, and you know it. I witnessed everything, and I'll support Heidi's version of the events completely.
For the remainder of this flight, I'm implementing immediate consequences. You two are being separated because your fighting is disrupting other passengers.
You can't separate us.
Yes, I can. And Olivia, you're being moved to an economy seat for the remainder of this flight.
What? No, I paid for first class.
Your behavior has been egregious. This is both a consequence for your actions and a way to protect our first-class passengers from further disruption.
This is perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Then you switch with me. Take the economy seat and let me stay in first class where I belong.
No way.
As my husband, you should.
I'm not sacrificing my comfort for your bad behavior. You need to face the consequences of your own actions. Actually, I want a divorce as soon as we land.
What?
Your jealousy, your paranoia, your abusive behavior toward innocent people. I'm done, Olivia. This pushed me past my breaking point.
You can't be serious.
I'm tired of being embarrassed by your public tantrums. I'm tired of your baseless accusations. I'm tired of you watching mistreating people who are just doing their jobs.
Your economy seat is 32B, right next to you. I suggest you sit down.
I need you to prepare something very specific for me today, and I need it done quickly.
Oh, hi, good afternoon. I'd be happy to help you. What can I make for you today?
I need a custom dish with truffle oil, imported Gruyere cheese, fresh basil from Italy, and those specialty sun-dried tomatoes, okay? It's for a very important gathering this afternoon.
I'm so sorry, but those specific ingredients aren't a part of our regular inventory. We would need a special order for those items in advance.
That's completely unacceptable. I'm an influential mother in this neighborhood, and I have a gathering of equally important women scheduled for later today, okay? I need to impress them with something special from this establishment. This is extremely important for my social obligations.
I completely understand how important your gathering is. Unfortunately, specialty ingredients like truffle oil and imported cheeses require advance notice for ordering. I would be happy to suggest some wonderful alternatives from our current menu that might work perfectly for your event.
No. You don't understand. I thoroughly researched your website before coming in here. I saw exactly what I wanted listed online. Okay, how hard can it be to get a few simple ingredients? This is a coffee shop, not some exclusive restaurant.
I appreciate that you did your research on our website. And while we do mention some specialty items online, they require 24 to 48 hours advance notice for ordering. This policy ensures freshness and availability while helping us manage inventory costs as a small business.
This is absolutely ridiculous. I demand to speak with your manager immediately. Someone with actual authority will definitely override these absurd policies. A person in my position in this neighborhood shouldn't have to deal with this kind of unreasonable treatment from staff.
Well, I'm working alone today and there isn't a manager available on the premises right now. I would be more than happy to help arrange a special order for you for a future date. Or I could suggest some delicious alternatives from our current menu that might work wonderfully for your gathering.
This is completely unacceptable. I'm going to do something about the situation that will have serious repercussions for you and this establishment. You have no idea who you're dealing with or what kind of connections I have in this community. I'm calling my husband right now. He's extremely influential in this entire neighborhood, and he will immediately resolve this completely unacceptable situation. You're about to learn how things really work when you refuse to accommodate people of importance in this community.
Lindsay, what is it? I'm in the middle of a meeting.
Honey, I'm at that coffee shop on Main Street, and the waitress is being completely unreasonable. She's refusing to accommodate my simple requests. I need you to call the owner or the manager and explain that I require special treatment. This is for the mothers gathering this afternoon.
Lindsay, I'm extremely busy at work right now. I cannot deal with your trivial problems about coffee shop service, all right? Figure it out yourself. I don't have time for this nonsense right now.
But you don't understand how important this gathering is. I need to impress these women, and the waitress won't help me.
Lindsay, handle your own problems without bothering me during work hours. I'm hanging up now.
Wait, you can't just dismiss the situation. I need your support and influence to resolve this matter immediately.
I said I'm busy. Deal with it yourself or go somewhere else. Stop calling me about these ridiculous issues.
How can you be so unsupportive? This reflects on both of us in the neighborhood social circles.
Okay, look, I'm hanging up now, Lindsay. All right, don't call me back about coffee shop problems.
This is unbelievable. Even my own husband doesn't understand the importance of maintaining social standing in this neighborhood.
Hello, Lindsay. How are you today?
Diana, thank goodness you're here. You won't believe the unreasonable treatment I've been receiving from this waitress.
Unreasonable? What happened? Did something go wrong with your order?
Yeah, everything went wrong. I came in here with one simple request, and instead of helping, I was met with resistance. Can you imagine?
That doesn't sound like Julia. She's usually very accommodating. What exactly did you ask for?
She absolutely refuses to accommodate my simple request for specialty ingredients for this afternoon's gathering. It's completely unprofessional.
Specialty ingredients for today? Lindsay, that sounds last minute.
Last minute? Diana, please. Someone in my position shouldn't be forced to plan days in advance for a community gathering. It's absurd.
We actually encourage everyone to call ahead. I've handled dozens of special requests, but always with notice. Otherwise, I'd be failing other customers.
Don't twist this around. A good business adapts to its clients. What's the point of a cafe if it can't provide what people need? I've explained how important this gathering is, and you simply won't make any exceptions to help influential neighborhood mothers like us.
And if I had caved, other customers waiting would have suffered. That's not fair to them either.
Other customers? Really? Do you know who you're speaking to? My gathering set the tone for this entire neighborhood.
What exactly were you requesting, Lindsay?
Truffle oil, imported Gruyere, fresh Italian basil, and specialty sun-dried tomatoes. Okay, basic ingredients for someone in my position to request from a local establishment.
Basic? Those are hardly basic. That's a gourmet shopping list, Lindsay.
Exactly. Look, we stock local cheeses, herbs, and oils, but not imported truffles on demand. That would require a supplier order.
Then why stay in business at all if you can't meet the needs of your wealthier clientele? Do you want me to take my money elsewhere?
I would prefer to keep your business, of course, but not at the cost of breaking policy and mistreating my staff.
I had to place my special order 2 days ago for pickup today. That's how it works, Lindsay.
You placed an order and she filled it? So she's willing to bend rules for you, but not for me.
No bending of rules at all. Diana followed them. She called ahead. That's the only difference.
She's absolutely right about the advance notice requirement. That's standard practice for specialty ingredients at any food establishment.
But surely they should make exceptions for important customers who contribute to this neighborhood's economic vitality.
Lindsay, Julia has done nothing wrong here. She's following appropriate business procedures that ensure quality and manage costs effectively. I successfully placed my special order by planning ahead and following proper procedures. The system works perfectly when customers are reasonable.
This is absolutely ridiculous, okay? Both of you will regret not accommodating someone with my level of neighborhood influence and social connections. I have significant influence in our social circles, and there will be consequences for this treatment.
Actually, Lindsay, I need to inform you that you are banned from this afternoon's Mothers Gathering until you can demonstrate improved behavior. Your consistently rude treatment of service workers has been discussed extensively among the other mothers, and we've decided action is necessary.
You can't be serious. You don't have the authority to exclude me from neighborhood social events.
I'm the one organizing today's gathering, Lindsay. Your behavior toward wait staff, store clerks, and other service workers reflects poorly on our entire group.
This is completely unfair. I'm being persecuted for having standards and expectations of quality service.
Having standards doesn't mean abusing people who are doing their jobs professionally and correctly.
This neighborhood will hear about how I've been treated today. Mark my words about that.
Thank you so much for saying that. I really appreciate your support during that difficult situation.
You handled that beautifully. Most people would have lost their patience much sooner than you did. I'd like to pick up my special order now, please. It should be under the name Diana Richardson.
Of course. Everything was prepared fresh this morning according to your specifications.
Thank you for your attention to detail and excellent service. I want to do something to acknowledge your professionalism under extremely difficult circumstances today. This is a small token of appreciation for maintaining your composure and providing excellent service despite Lindsay's inappropriate behavior.
You really don't need to do anything additional. I mean, your support was more than enough.
Please, I insist. Open it.
$500? I'm sorry I can't accept this. This is far too generous for just doing my job.
You went above and beyond by remaining patient and professional while being verbally abused by someone who should know better.
This is so incredibly kind of you. I don't know how to thank you properly.
Just keep being the excellent employee that you are. This neighborhood needs more people like you. And remember, Lindsay's behavior today was completely unacceptable and doesn't reflect how most of us feel about the hardworking people in our community.
Thank you again for everything. Your kindness really means the world to me after such a difficult encounter.
You're very welcome. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
Thank you, Lord, for saving me, for bringing me through the pain, for restoring my health. I'm grateful for every breath, for every new day you've given me. I trust in you, Lord. I trust that you have a plan for me, even when I can't see it.
Lord, please give me the strength to get through today. I've lost so much. I don't know how much more I can take. Please, guide me through the darkness. Show me the way. I need your peace. And I need your light.
Oh, look, a room full of sheep praying to the sky. Do you guys actually believe in this nonsense?
Please calm down. You're in a place of peace and quietude and reflection. This is a space for prayer, not for shouting.
Okay, don't tell me to calm down. I don't care about this place. Religion is stupid.
Is there something wrong? Maybe there's something troubling you. If there's anything that I can do to help, I'm willing to listen.
Don't try to act like a good person with me, asking if you can help. You people are all the same. You play the good person, but in reality, you're all terrible people.
Not everyone is like that. Not everyone who believes in something is a bad person.
Not everyone who believes in something is a bad person. Oh, please, don't try to preach to me. You two look like two stupid men wasting your time praying for no reason. Nothing good will come out of this, and you know it. People like you, all religious, don't deserve my respect.
Well, if you feel that way, why did you come here just to shout at us? Why take your time to come into a place where people find peace and put them down just because they believe in something?
Seems like there's a lot of hatred in your heart. If you truly believe that we're wasting our time, why does it bother you so much? There must be something beneath all that anger.
Oh, look at me. I'm praying. I'm so enlightened. What a joke. You religious types are all the same, clueless about the world around you, thinking you can solve everything with some prayer. I'll never tolerate people like you, thinking you've got all the answers just because you dress up and play pretend.
I'm not asking you to tolerate me, but if you'd listen, maybe you'd understand. I've lost a lot in my life. My wife divorced me, and now my sons, they don't even talk to me because of all the mistakes that I've made, and I've made terrible decisions. But I'm here because the church is helping me stay on track. I'm not perfect, and I know that. But here, I found something that's keeping me grounded. It's helping me find my way again, even if I don't have all the answers.
Why haven't you tried finding support in real things, huh? Like support groups or communities where people actually listen to each other. Things that are real. Because you know what? I don't believe in God. I don't think God exists. Whew. You don't need a church to help you. People just need to open their eyes.
I've tried other things, support groups, I've been to therapy, but those things, they didn't bring me peace. They didn't help me find clarity. And with so many people around, I felt lost, just like another face in the crowd. For me, The church has given me that peace, that stillness, that space to reflect and connect with myself. And I'm not asking you to believe in the same things that I do. But what I would ask is for you to be more tolerant of the people who find their way in different places.
Whatever. All right, so what's your story then? What brought you here?
I was really sick. I spent months in the hospital. It was touch and go, really. I couldn't do anything but lie there and pray. So I prayed for strength. I prayed for healing. When I got better, I realized that I wanted to keep that connection, keep that faith. So I moved to the church.
Oh, please, you're seriously telling me that praying is what made you better? You really believe a supernatural force did that for you? That's ridiculous.
I don't believe in supernatural forces. What I believe in is that prayer gives me a moment to reflect, and it helps me connect with my inner strength. It's not about waiting for something outside of me. It's about the energy within and the clarity that I find through reflection. That's what I get when I pray. It's my way of evaluating my life and my choices, and helps me find my path forward.
Well, who knows? We know nothing about life. Maybe there are some forces that are out there, forces that we can't explain. That doesn't mean that they don't exist.
You two are so caught up in your little prayers, but let me tell you something. I am very successful as a businesswoman. I've worked hard to get where I am, and everything I've earned, I owe to myself. I've made a fortune, and I'm about to make even more. I'm actually waiting for a call to close the deal right now. One that's going to take me to the next level.
That's impressive. And you should be proud of all that you've accomplished.
Yeah, definitely. It's clear you worked hard for what you have. But remember, success is subjective. Just because someone doesn't have the same kind of success doesn't mean that they haven't worked just as hard in their own way.
Please, what kind of success do you two even have?
Well, I have my friends and my family to help me through the hard times. And you know something? Even though my marriage didn't last, I'm grateful. Because I shared my life with someone that I loved, and we had children together, and I am not alone in this world. And to me, that's a success. It's a success that I don't take for granted.
Yeah, I feel the same. I'm successful in my job. I have a beautiful family. There are people in my life who truly care about me, and that means everything.
What about you? Do you have people in your life? Anyone who's there for you?
I don't need family or friends. I do everything by myself, and I'm perfectly fine with that. Stop hitting me with those sad little looks. Ugh.
Maybe you're a lost case after all.
Yeah, maybe it's best we go.
Yes, this is Georgia. So, did we close the deal? How much are we looking at? Wait, what do you mean it fell through? No, that doesn't make any sense. We were set to close. I mean, we've already invested too much on this. You've got to be kidding me. This was my deal. This was my deal. There has to be something I can do. No, there literally has to be something. Hello? I told you to stop hitting me. Just leave me alone.
We get it. Everyone has moments like this.
Maybe now's a good time to turn to prayer after all. Who knows, maybe it'll work.
Oh my God. No, it's not real. It's like fairies and Santa. It's not real. It's